Good morning, good day everyone. Natalia with you. Yesterday we had rain. Today we have snow. So from grass to cover blanket of snow. Weather change in Canada very fast. And because of the snow I will be distracted with the phone calls to snowplow. So I will be kinda on a phone today as well. And this is gonna be a video about a little bit about everything, and I want to apologize up front if I do cough or sneeze, maybe accidentally. Feels like with this kind of weather, how would you say, sinus or allergy, whatever it's kicking into me today. My eyes are watering, so I will still try to do my diamond paint and see if we can create something, or I'm just gonna be close my eyes, lay down on the sofa and relax. Not sure, but I'm working on this coffee time, and I do have my coffee, morning coffee I made. So we have today this canvas and plan, looks awesome. And last night while I was watching Survivor, I was working with 310, and 310 in here are not the best drills. I don't like 310, so I was trying to do by myself as much as possible. So I did all these diamonds last night while I was watching my show, enjoying, and I got to this point. There's lots in here still. Those borders, they go all the way around. So for this video I will be working not with black but with this. This is a good quality drill, so it will be more comfortable for you to watch. Black one is not the best in here, and I always talk about this. This canvas is from Victoria's Moon, but that's the canvas that came to this year from last year, and I don't know if they change quality of the drills by now or not, which I do have the new canvas from them with the girl and piano that I did not start yet. That's my project, to start what I have started already. I'm trying to finish as much as possible. Oh, and did you watch my sorry, did you watch my unboxing about the stand for the craft, for the cross stitching a hoop? What a disaster. I'm gonna show you now part number 2. Hold on. We're gonna call takes 2. Here it is. My awesome husband took me to the store, to the Michaels in different city, and we exchanged my box. This one is brand new. It was also the last box on the shelf of this kind. So how we know this is brand new? Because it's wrapped and sealed in a clear sheet plastic. So this one should be okay, and I will be not torturing you and try to show you what on the inside, because now we know a whole bunch of pieces. When I assemble, then I will show you how they look like, and hopefully everything is inside. Now they did have up their stand with showing in a picture square frames, but I did not look if that was included in a box or just for the square stand. So I will be back to you when I assemble this piece of art. Okay, here's my try to put together stand number 2 box, and what do you know? I have extra piece in my hands. Why? Because exactly same piece that was yesterday missing, today I have it, but with no hole, so I cannot put in here for the extra support. But I did assemble all the way just to see how this gonna look like, to show it to you. Adjustable, those legs and everything. But when I try to stitch, it's so shaky, it's moving. You see how like it just my eyes go crazy. Every time you move, it's shaking. So by now, this go to store back as well. So I'm not gonna buy another for now. We'll see if I can find sometime somewhere, maybe online, something heavy duty, but this is not gonna work out for me. And my husband, so kind, he say, oh, I will gonna drill hole for you in here, but you know what, I wanna buy proper thing from the store that I don't have to do a DIY after I pay money. So this I'm not gonna even bother to pull apart. It will go to the store as it is with the empty box. What do you think about that? I give up. Girls and boys, I give up on that stand. So here is my pattern that I did so far. This is my first page, and last night also I was trying to stitch a little bit to fill in all the messes. So just a little bit left, and here is how it's look like. Let me try to get close. Here is my stitches. There's not much you can understand in here. Little tiny corner. But to be honest, I kind of like to work with this hoop. It's much slower than I would love to. And I did try to lose a fabric in here so I still can do in 2 stitches. But because of the fabric are stiff, it's not very comfortable to do that. Well, it's not very stiff, but it's still kind of not comfortable for me to do that. So what I find out when I work with this hoop, by the way, this is temporary nails. I pull out my gel nails and now I just have a regular nail polish, not gel. So probably will flake up very soon. But I'm just wanna give my nails rest from gel a little bit. So if you see some chips maybe of the nail polish, don't judge. So what I think, when I started to do my cross stitching in here, this corner with the like holding in my hands, and then I start to do with this hoop, I think my cross stitches looks maybe a little bit better. Maybe that's my imagination, I don't know. But it's slow, but it's kind of interesting, and I really enjoying the count stitch. I thought it would be much harder, but it's not. It's pretty much easy to follow pattern. And if you look, if I start like from black one here, square for example, it's a dark brown color, and I just go all the way up. Like it's a big patches in here. It looks small on a canvas when it's stitched, but pretty much not many singles stitches in here. They go like in the patches. So it's easy to follow, and that's so far what I have. And if you're interested to see on the image itself, we are right now, that's the image if you are just happen to be find out of my channel, this is the one I'm talking about. And right now I'm working like this, just a little tiny corner right in here somewhere. Yeah, so lots work to do, but this image is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. Can't wait to get to the pink. So I will be working probably like to get to here, well, first page, till I finish my first page. And I do have lots to go, as you can tell, all the way up there. So this is like more than half of the half, well, fourth, a little bit more than fourth of my first page. And there's lots of pages up there. Also, I have in here stock of the makeup palettes that I supposed to shoot video for my beauty channel. Look at this, I purchased recently. They are not new palettes into the beauty community, but I found them for the good price, and that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't think I will be handle that video today. I just need to feel a little bit better. Okay, so if you are ready, let's get a little bit diamond paint together on this corner, and I will work. If we can look closely, there's like a flowers. They have a 3 petals and 4 petals. So I really, I see poppy hair. I needed scissors maybe. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. So I have a different kind of flowers. I have to pay attention not to tuck and place wrong drills. You can see they are similar, so I will be careful. So we will start to drill together. Okay, I just warn you, my cat might gonna interrupt me because he liked to talk to me this morning. So you might will hear him meow. So my apology for that. He laying on the top of the sofa next to the window. He has his spot. I put kind of like a little table runner to cover top of the sofa, and he sits there and usually waiting for the squirrels to arrive. And yesterday a little squirrel came to my window, and I was just like looking on the little squirrel, and she put her hands, little tiny hands, on a window and looking at us through the window. That was so cute. So yes, he's up there laying looking at me, and as soon as I start to record video, he wants to talk. Hey Shadow, he wants to talk. So yeah, just as you can saw my video of that fighting with the cross-stitching stand, that was so bad. I cannot believe twice I went to the store. What, Shadow? You just want me to pet you? His eyes right now, green, green, green. It's like a dragon's eyes. No, don't talk to me. I'm talking to my friends right now. No? What do you want? As soon as I start talking to him, he talk louder. Oh, stinker. What? What do you want to say? Go look squirrel in the window. No, I'm not gonna rub your belly right now because my hand's gonna be full of fur. What a spoiled cat. Now he stretch, turn his belly up, and waiting for me to rub. But as soon as I touch him, the fur gonna be all over my hand, so I'm not gonna do this right now. But I will spoil him later. Okay, make sure we're doing the right symbol. And he liked to be brushed. As soon as I grab a brush in my hands, he would come and rubbing himself into it. Yeah. And I can hear right now squirrels running on the roof. They are loud. Little guys, but banging. In the summer, I might gonna have a guts to go on the attic and see if they have a hole dig through or not, or this is just a sitting under the roof peak. It's very cold today, windy and snow blowing. Okay, do we see more of the symbols in here? If I missed, I will come back later. Now I'm gonna move camera to the side a little bit, or maybe, yeah, a little bit to the other side. So because this color is kind of like spread everywhere a little bit, so I will have to move you together with camera. So I'm apologize for this kind of messy looking video, a little bit above everything. So we're gonna call it crafting vlog because we have lots of different stuff. Also, I was planning today to create video for Dreamers Design channel on the brand new canvas, and I don't know if I'm gonna have energy to do that. Maybe later when my allergy go away a little bit. I'm actually allergic to dog, dust, and wheat. But I do love bread time from time. I usually like to have a bread, whole wheat grain, like 100%. But it's a wheat, you know. Also, anything bakery, it's a wheat, and I'm not gonna just say no. I'm not gonna eat that. And yeah, dog, and I have a golden retriever that has lots of fur from him around. So I guess that's my life. And my little girl, she allergic to cat. So we have 2 of this in our house, and nothing we can do, because we discover our allergy that, like, I never knew I'm allergic to something till I went to test myself. And now when we have this furry family, we're not gonna get rid of them because of the allergy. So I guess we're gonna suffer till they have their life, live good, and after that probably we're just not gonna have any pets. I don't know. And my little girl, she wants to be a vet. Not sure how that's gonna go, being allergic to cats. She's like, I'm gonna tell nurses to do the job then if I can't do. So that's cute. But she dreaming about this job for many years. She wants to be a vet because she loves pets more than she loves people. Right, Catherine?
Yeah.
She's in the kitchen right now. She didn't go to school today because we don't have a ride today to school, and with her asthma a little bit, she has asthma, we're not gonna dash through the blistering snow to school, so she's just gonna stay home today and take it easy. And there's not much they doing at school these days, to be honest. Okay, where? Okay, here. So it's a little bit difficult, kind of confusing to have the symbols so similar, because on the same background, those flowers with 4 petals and 3 petals, they do look a little bit bigger, like bigger symbols, and this one more busy because of the 4 petals. But when you look at it from far, like I do, it's more visible to you through the camera lens. It's bring you close more to the camera, to the canvas. But for me, plus it's the same background, I always afraid to talk and put them on a wrong spot. So my plan today, besides doing some housework, maybe we'll do a little bit of the cross stitching off the camera. We'll see if I can do that, because my eyes a little watering and itchy, so when it's watering, it's kind of hard to look down on those little tiny canvas of 16 count Ada to do cross stitch. So maybe I'm not gonna do count cross stitch. Oh, I think I went off the camera, sorry. But I might will work again on a project that printed cross stitch to get that a little bit. And about the back stitch, I have a request that I should do back stitch on camera, because some of my viewers say don't even know what back stitch mean. I will do that when I feel a little bit, when my eyes getting a little bit better. And yeah, I will do the video tutorial, because I know how to back stitch this two ways. So you can pick which way it's more fit you and easy to do, because some back stitching is very tiny, like square by square. Some backstitching can be lined like all the way, like a straight line, long line. So the other way that I'm talking about would be easier. So I will show you both way. Maybe next week I will create that video. Not sure how much I can do. When I don't record video for one day, I miss you. I feel like you miss me too, and if I don't upload some video, and some of you are lonely ladies up there, and looks like I'm your friend to entertain you for the day with my, with my rambling. Sometimes I say word and I was like, what? Even I don't understand what I said. But if you stick with me for long enough, you will know my way of speaking and who I am. And I'm just a person who like to create happy videos with no drama. I'm trying to stay away from drama myself. I don't really like to follow channels that trash somebody else. I like happy videos. Let's see what we have. Feels like I'm keep running away from canvas. Maybe okay, I have a little bit in here, so let's do a little bit more. This video I'm not gonna create too long. Excuse me, just gonna have a sip of coffee. Make my drills a little bit shake. When I shake like this on camera, I feel like I'm shaking you, so I just gonna shake off the camera. All right, let's see in here. Just gonna make sure I'm in point view. Oh, and here goes my cat again. He really demanding on belly scratch. And shadow. We adopted him from the mall. They have a pet store up there, that kitties for adoption. And 6 years ago it was $50 to adopt kitten, and now I think it's $100 to adopt. But they already fixed them and make sure they have all the shots and make sure they are healthy kittens. So as soon as I saw him, he was like, stole my heart right there in the store. He was so tiny, he would fit and hide under my computer chair, like under the crisscross holder on the computer chair, and I was always afraid to move my chair, make sure he's not sitting there. And now he's a big fluffy cat. He is black, but when he sits on the sun, it looks like brown, changing from black to brown. But he is gorgeous. If you are a kitty lover, you know what I'm talking about. I always love cats. I always love big dogs. Ooh, camera. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry if the camera was playing out of the focus all the time. I just now saw that. I hope that wasn't for a long time, or I will have to chop maybe video out. Sorry about that. Why my... Well, I guess when I bring my camera too close to the canvas and when I move my hand, the pen trigger caption of the lens and blurring out. This double sticky tape is really strong, and it's really hard to move drills. So take me longer, but see, like for example, if I can show you this black line, I don't know if you're gonna see or not. You probably, hold on. This line, it's wiggle, but okay, maybe if I can lift the canvas a little bit to show you better. You see there's separation in here, and I try to move. This is my little mini straightener. It's just not possible to move. See, it looks like move, but since I move away, it's bounce back. So it's not easy to work with this kind of canvas. So that's why most of the time I work with one placer, but I use multi-placer in here to put like just like a one line in here, and that's what happened now. Or I need to pick them up and replace separately, or when I will do next symbol to it, I will kind of push it towards the black one, so it will even up and hold them in place. So that's the only trouble when you have this kind of double-sided tape glue that is hard to work with multi-placer. I can't believe I already have 7,500 subscribers. Wow, thank you so very much for trusting my channel, for liking my videos. It makes my day when I read your comments. Sometimes I late on comments and I try to answer any questions. Sometimes I probably behind and maybe miss something, because it's hard to catch up for every video comments, but I do read them all. Sometimes I read comments like when I go to bed and it's just not comfortable for me on a cell phone to reply on a comments. It's more better on a computer. So I read them 100%. This morning I can't talk. I keep tripping over my words. Even I was on the phone with customer and I was like, oh my god, I can't talk this morning. The words coming out so weird. Let's see. Okay, a little bit more in here. I'm just gonna put this sheet under my tripod. Let me bring you more to me. And we will do a little bit more this part. Do you have those days that you talk and you just like can't pronounce the word? Maybe just me, because I'm not English speaking person. Somebody asked me about my language as a, you know, English second language. It's not. Well, let's talk about me. My first language, of course, is Ukrainian, because I was born in Ukraine, and in Canada I'm only for 20 years. My second language was Russian, that I speak 100% same as Ukrainian, same way I can read or speak Russian. So doesn't matter to me, but I do speak Ukrainian. And with the situation that is going on in Ukraine, with Russia attack Ukraine with war, and they still shooting missiles, my friendship not the same anymore. But there's lots of people who have a good heart, and doesn't matter if they're Russian or not. So if somebody would ask me something, I would definitely answer. I'm not gonna be rude, but it just, that's the way it is. So Ukrainian and Russian is my first and second language, and English is my third language. Also, there is a neighboring country next to Ukraine, which is Poland and Belarus. We used to have, I don't know how it's now, but we used to have Belarus TV channel, and they do have a different language, which is, long ago, 15 country was under Russia Union, and we all learn Russian language in schools. So this was like must, and obviously everybody was speaking Russian. And now when it's all those 15 country break away from Russia, they start more speak their native language, and it's always nice. So I used to listen to Belarus TV channel. There's some good movies and stuff like that. It's easy to understand. It is different language. It's different words. Many words similar to Russian or Ukrainian words, but they do have their own language. So if I listen to them, I understand everything what they're talking about. Would I speak? Probably not. I do know a little bit, but not too many. They're like pure Belarus words, but I understand if I listen. Also, same thing in Poland country. I used to even have book translator, and I learned how to speak Poland. Also, lots of words are very similar. So yeah, I like to learn languages, and now for the past maybe 4 years, little by little, I'm not really pushing, but I do study Spanish language. I love this language so much. So if you are Spanish viewer, hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? I love, and I would even move to Spanish speaking country just so I can learn 100% how to speak Spanish. First, I wanted to choose like Italian and Spanish would be my choice to learn, which is Italian has lots of words. They kind of similar with Spanish, right? Lots of words the same, maybe something different. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I would fall asleep with the headset in my ears by listening to the Spanish classes on a YouTube channel. There has YouTube channel that you can learn Spanish phrases for free, and they repeat words for you 3 times, and then it's playing nice music background, and then you just fall asleep together with it. So when we like to travel to Cuba, for example, it's very rewarding when you can speak Spanish a little bit to people who live there. So I like to challenge myself, and I always was impressed who know more than one language at the time, and when you can learn and understand people that speak around you, which in Canada French is a second language, but I don't think I ever can learn French. It sounds very difficult, which probably I would pronounce words better than other people, as in Ukraine we pronounce hard r, which lots of the sounds in French, kind of like from the throat speaking. And I don't know, I don't think I can't learn French. So I'm just gonna be sticking with English and try to learn this language better. And I do appreciate when sometimes in the comments you fixing my, like the other day I posted video thumbnail, it was a wrong spelling of the word. It was so embarrassing, but thank you to my viewer who correct me, so I changed it. So thank you so much for doing this. I'm still learning, you know. It's not hard. Not hard. It is hard. It's not easy to learn new language this late. When you kid, I think you picking up much faster. I started learning language 20 years ago, so it's still lots to go. But if I can communicate with you, that's already rewarding to me. So my battery is dying, as I can see it's flashing. I think I will be stop with this video right now, and I will be recording something else later on. And I wish you all good day. I hope you don't have too much snow. Some of you probably will get more than I am in here in Canada, which more north, probably Canadians will already pile up with the snow. So stay warm, drink your coffee or tea, stay creative and crafty, and I all love you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love you all.